So if you're looking at the window right now in Watford, I'm guessing it's gray.
Probably a bit wet too.
Yeah, and if you're feeling that, that midwinter sluggishness, that heavy feeling in your muscles, you probably just put it down to the February slump.
Right. But the sources we're digging into today, specifically from Blood Test UK, they suggest that slump might actually be a kind of biological red flag.
Today we're doing a deep dive into vitamin D. Not just the usual advice, but, why it matters and why living here in Hertfordshire actually puts you at a bit of a disadvantage.
And our mission here is really just clarity. We want to understand why the sun isn't doing its job for us right now and how a simple blood test can stop all the guesswork.
Okay, so let's start with what's at stake. We all call it the sunshine vitamin. It sounds friendly.
It does, but biologically it's a real heavyweight. It's actually more like a hormone than a vitamin.
Okay.
It's vital for strong bones, obviously for calcium.
Huh.
But what Blood Test UK is highlighting is its role in the immune system. It's basically the ammunition for your white blood cells.
So when we run low, our shield kind of drops.
Exactly.
And this is where the local angle really comes in. I'm looking at data that says something like 30% of adults in this area are deficient in winter.
It's a massive chunk of the population. And it really just comes down to latitude. Here in Watford, or anywhere in the UK, from about October to March, the sun is just too low in the sky.
I really want to double click on that because that's a huge myth, isn't it?
It is.
You see people bundled up for a winter walk thinking, oh, at least I'm getting my vitamin D.
And that's just not how it works. Even if it's a beautiful, crisp, sunny day in January, the angle of the sun means the UVB rays.
The specific ones you need.
Yes, the specific ones that trigger vitamin D production in your skin, they just bounce off the atmosphere. They don't reach you.
So you're saying?
I'm saying you could stand outside in Watford Town Center in the middle of December with no clothes on.
Which I would not recommend.
And you still wouldn't make any vitamin D. You'd just be cold. And probably arrested.
Okay, so we can't make it ourselves right now. It has to come from food or supplements. But how do you know if you're actually in that danger zone?
You have to test. You can't feel your levels dropping until you're already feeling the symptoms, like the tiredness.
Right. Which brings us to the actual test. It's looking for something called 25-hydroxyvitamin D. That sounds complicated.
It's just the storage form of the vitamin that's circulating in your blood. It gives the best overall picture of your status, not just, what you had for breakfast.
And Blood Test UK says you can get this done easily.
Very easily. There are clinics right near the Watford Town Center. You can book it online. It takes a few minutes and you're done. It's built for convenience.
And what about the cost? Private testing can sound a bit, expensive.
It can vary, but usually somewhere between 30 and maybe 100 pounds. But you have to think of it as the price of knowing whether your fatigue is actually fixable.
So let's say I pay the 30 pounds. I go in, I get my results back. What's the number I'm looking for? What's good or bad?
The hard line in the sand is 25 nanomoles per liter on mol-L.
Okay.
If you are below 25, you're clinically deficient. That means your bones and your immune system are compromised.
And if you do hit that low number, what's the fix?
Then you act. Oily fish is great, so salmon, mackerel, kateri. Fortified cereals can help a bit. But honestly, for someone who's deficient in a UK winter, a supplement is usually the only thing that's going to properly move the needle.
But the main takeaway here from Blood Test UK and all the data seems to be don't fly blind.
Exactly that. You can't fix what you don't measure. If you're feeling tired all the time, don't just reach for another coffee. Go and check the data.
It's a different way of thinking, isn't it? Treating your own energy like a metric you can actually manage. So we'll leave you with this thought to chew on. If the winter sun physically cannot help you, is relying on your morning toast for vitamin D really a health strategy, or is it just a gamble?